Hey, what's up, pop stars? This is Pop Jibberish. I'm Joe.
I'm Shay.
And today we're watching episode 3 of Jury Duty. In the previous episode, they were all sequestered, and our boy Ronald was essentially like partnered up with the guy who keeps making stuff, like the weird dude with the backpack with all the stuff, and he was sending him notes under the door with like codes like 2 knocks if you're happy or something weird like that. James Marsden, it was his fault that that they got sequestered because he tried to pull a stunt with fake paparazzi to see if they would make it to where it was a mistrial or something. What else happened? And then Ronald.
Go
ahead.
I was just gonna say one of the jurors was climbing the ladder.
Oh yeah, and he fell.
And he failed, and he unalivened himself.
Yeah, either he hurt himself and had to leave, or he didn't survive. I don't remember if I don't think he died.
I think they were just mourning.
Yeah, because they were like, it was sad that he was leaving. I think that's what it was.
Okay.
Because they all got a little origami like paper crane, and Ronald was like, where did him? Right. He was like, where did these paper cranes come from? Everybody got one but him.
Exactly.
And somehow they all had like fond stories of him as if he'd like really like had a lot of interactions with him.
Right.
But the only interaction that Ronald had was a vulgar interaction. He said he was going to go to the bathroom and, do something to himself. And he was like, all right, go do your thing. And they were like sharing stories. So when I asked him, he's like, I'm not going to say what.
Right. Oh my goodness.
But anyway, we're going to jump into episode 3. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notification every single time we drop a video. To our patrons, you're going to get this early, as well as the watch along. And also to our patrons, thank you. Outside of that, let's jump into it.
Okay.
You are sequestered, no outside company.
1 knock equals I'm awake. 2 knocks equal I'm going to bed.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about him.
Like,
But these are working.
Is this what the jury just saw?
unfortunately.
Abilities and duties just tend to land on me. I know that I'm capable of doing them. Doesn't necessarily mean that I want to, but it just tends to happen like that.
It's so funny because he's not acting, which means that after this, he probably saw this and said, oh, I was being such a jerk.
I'm sure him and his friends are having a blast.
Right.
Todd is
I was just sitting before we went off to court.
Are they crutches?
These are chair pants or chance.
Chance.
chair pants, which
You see her laughing?
Yeah.
Hello.
How is he going to sit down in the
crutches.
I'll just sit here.
He's attached to like knee pads, and then he's.
This is the difficulty of the lack of a back.
Is that you straight? It's like sort of the straightness is the difficulty.
She said, Jesus Christ.
That is slightly inconvenient about these is.
He said you a fool.
Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go.
Oh my God. What?
I got it.
Oh my goodness. Why?
Yeah, I was bumping.
How did Ronald is laughing?
Yeah.
My girlfriend is there now with her friends, so I think that's fun.
She's there with her friends, Brenna, Francis.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know, but, they're all just like nice little girl group.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sure about that?
That's
Oh no.
Oh, she's so messy.
That is messed up.
I know a lot of Codys actually, and all of them are guys. Cody Junket, his family lived outside actually. It was like always dirty all the time. Banks, Cody Bryant.
He's
She's
an
so
Agent
shady.
Cody Banks. She said Cody Bryant,
Oh my God.
not Cody.
No chairs in there.
No.
Confidential. It means top secret.
He has his initials on there.
Eyes only.
Oh my gosh.
He said, "For my eyes only." He's showing everybody.
Right.
Isn't it cutting off circulation?
Veggie salad, you can get a combo
No,
wrap,
only to
chicken
my
avocado,
genitals a little bit.
Chinese wrap, classic wrap, which is chicken.
What did she say? Plastic wrap, which is chicken.
Classic rap. Classic rap.
Oh,
They're talking about the food.
yeah.
Court of the State of California, 28th District, now in session. The Honorable Judge Alan Rosen presiding.
Good afternoon. Please sit.
He does a good job playing a judge.
He really does.
Gentleman who was injured over the weekend,
You see him still sitting on his.
he's on the mend, so good for him.
Okay, so he didn't die. He
Right.
said nothing life threatening.
That's exactly what Todd is wanting to do. You know, that's what he's passionate about, and I think it's really cool. So I showed him that movie to kind of let him know that, you know, those people,
Is he sitting there with his backpack on?
society, just like it's portrayed in the movie. I feel like they do a perfect job. You know, he's kind of an outcast. People think he's a weirdo. They push him off to the side
He's just standing there.
in his own way.
Turn around.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm caught.
When I walked in, but I did. I wouldn't have. Yeah.
I can't.
He's like, I wouldn't have. Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry.
Are those crutches? Sorry, I meant to give you.
Good gracious, how is it connected?
I think there is harnessed on him, I think. Why does he have his jacket on his head?
Oh, he had to take his camelback off with the drink, the water in it.
Around the table together, but I wasn't thinking about wearing them in the jury box, so I had to remove them in the courtroom, and it was embarrassing for me.
You doing all right, man?
I'm sorry, I was just embarrassed.
Dude, don't worry about it, man.
You're fine.
Shit happens. You know what? You take some risks sometimes, you know?
There's a chair right there.
Right, there's like more than enough chairs.
Yeah, and there's another empty one.
Take them off
So funny.
in the corner where you were stood.
I saw.
What is he? Oh my God.
Those are actually real. I've seen those before. Yeah.
Girl.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
I is different.
It's really interesting names in this script. Want to take a guess? Caleb? Name Caleb? Is that a guy or a girl?
What?
What?
It's a guy.
He's right. I'm Caleb.
It's like somebody told James Marsden that like you need to be a little more of an a-hole.
Right.
Oh shit.
Oh, Lord.
Sorry. Jump scare.
A jump scare in a book? What? I mean, a script.
What is he doing?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Would you mind introducing yourself to the jury?
My name is Jacqueline Claudia Vivian Hillgrove.
She looks familiar too.
Actually wearing one of our pieces today.
This is from our vintage line, 1940s.
This is made out of recycled burlap sacks.
Is she writing it down?
Looks like it's actually snakeskin.
Or is she drawing? She could be drawing.
Maybe.
Black sack dress, accompanied with her dehydrated avocado and cacti belt, was seriously to die for.
Behind your company, Cinnamon Sparrow.
I wanted to save the world. I want to make it a better place for our parents and our
Is she falling asleep?
money because I'm married to my work. But if you have children, I wanted, to save them.
So her clothing she makes is edibles? Is this what I got from that?
No, dehydrated mango and
Mango, but
cacti.
So is it edible or no?
It's hydrated.
You see her laughing in the back.
Does it expire if you don't refrigerate
I don't know.
What? Does it expire if you don't refrigerate it?
Prior to July 19th, 2021.
Beyond reproach.
Was there a time when that changed?
What in the world?
Oh.
Just rich white lady problems. But I did kind of feel bad for her.
What is this document?
This shows my gross sales for the
Literally falling asleep in the juror box. It was either 5 or 6 times in total. Jeannie and I had to wake Barbara up.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you are about to give shall be the truth?
You see, he was a little rough with it that time.
Jury.
Randall, Cody, Sheldon.
And who is your Cody? How long have you worked for Miss Hillgrove?
Since 2018.
They're talking about the name right now.
I mean, it was interesting hearing that guy Cody, but that's actually not his first name. I guess he doesn't really count as Cody. He's
Nope, nothing. No comment.
Front, there was a stain.
Listen, I didn't mind being the alternate, but now we got defecation. There's a lady named Jacquees. I'm in it.
Really?
Those are your good one, like things that'll make you go in.
Oh my God.
Passed out. Would you describe his state as excited or nervous or calm and collected? How would you phrase that?
They have to wake her up again.
Initial visits.
With love addiction, polyamory, or...
Oh, wow.
What?
Let me rephrase. I was talking specifically with regard to the severity of my client's depression at the time when you...
Sorry, mild.
Bruh.
Good gracious.
Anywhere from 9 to 12 times a week.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Thank you. Counsel.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Look.
Knocked out sleep.
It was so drastic that it was alarming.
That sounds familiar.
I knew it was going to happen. I knew that would happen.
Her back was to me, so I don't know.
If you're able to try to keep an eye on her. Thanks.
I was
So-
just looking at my blouse.
Somebody would poke me like they thought I was asleep.
She said. Yeah.
That's exactly what you be saying.
Can't believe this.
That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
To stay awake, if you want, the way that your brain gets tired is because the oxygen content in your brain isn't going as much. So if your heart pumps more...
Did he just wave in the camera?
I think so. I wasn't paying attention.
amphetamine or cocaine, those will all do.
Oh. He said that. She said that's what I'm thinking. Well, good gracious.
I really don't know what's going on. I couldn't talk to Heidi again last night.
Wait, does Heidi have an Instagram?
I'm not on Instagram, but...
So they allow you to see the sponsors.
Brands, I guess.
The brands, yeah. Aquafina, Bubbly.
I guess that's the way they're making their money off. Because there's no...
That's just me.
This is like nothing, right? Like, I don't need to be looking through her social media to, like, figure out.
Just depends on how much you trust your girl, you know?
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I trust her.
She is so horrible.
I mean, she's kind of...
What can he do? He can't look at his phone, you know.
She's friends with him.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, the suggestion she's making is she is wrong for that. So messed up. She's like, mission accomplished.
Friend request, and we're waiting for Christine to be accepted.
Oh, wow.
Also, I saw Heidi's friend Francisca. She's
It's so messed up.
These shoes are made for standing. Nah, it's fine. Yeah.
I don't know if you remember what I was wearing yesterday. I had attachments.
I saw what you was wearing yesterday. You a genius. Somebody call me a genius, I'll be like, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's try it. You know, you a low-key genius.
Thank you.
Which belongs to my dog, who's a pet, who I do also brand negotiation deals for him as well, and I do DJing also for party and event and corporate and personal.
Good gracious.
I'm a lash tech also, but I haven't really done that in a while, but I'm still certified to do it.
He wants to laugh.
He really does.
Acting as well as modeling and some acting as well.
Good
That's
gracious.
When Genevieve was talking, I like really just wanted to fight her. Like
I had posted on my Instagram account like a different motto that was like, adopt if you want, but don't forget to shop. And I was getting lots of like nasty comments and stuff.
Nasty?
And then I DM'd her like, thanks, girl. And then she DM'd me back like, thanks, no problem, girl. And then we started talking, and that's when we knew we had mutuals. And so we went to a birthday party.
Wow.
like that. You just wanted to
Exactly. Maybe pinch
right
her.
in the throat.
Uh-oh, Barbara.
Not right in the throat.
Slap you in the face.
Exhibit number 31.
At Cinnamon and Sparrow, bones with more bones, and then just the bones, and then bones with other bones.
She said, I can't even, never again.
It means like she couldn't even, ever, and never again.
What about
That's why a girl want to fight her.
Sparrow canceling my order?
Like they made an order and now they're going to cancel it.
This is becoming a real problem. Juror number 6, you're the foreperson, and it's your duty to keep the jury in line.
To babysit her.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, you know what? Let's take 15 minutes for coffee, and madam, I suggest 2 cups for you.
I mean, she is
Aw,
like
poor
90
lady.
years old or something
Yeah,
like that.
that's so messed up. Let her off the hook.
I really need you to stay awake, Barbara. Judge is not happy.
What is she eating?
Nice.
Uh-oh, did she take an edible?
What'd you take? Oh.
There
you go.
Mm-hmm.
What? Wait.
She said it's a cookie.
But she said it has sativa and dexedrine in it. Dexedrine. I think.
Oh boy.
Don't worry. Okay.
Oh my God. She's gonna be more than awake. She's gonna be probably acting up now.
He said that without human intervention, that the machine couldn't make a mistake, which I thought was very interesting, and I'm excited to see more of that.
What?
Your Honor, at this time.
I don't. What does that even mean?
Wait a minute. Why is she clapping?
Because she's like totally.
Oh, he's so
off.
depressed thinking about his girlfriend and Cody.
Yeah.
See, that's why. Oh.
Because then we'd have cake.
Barbara was doing great today. I watched her actively take notes. She was on her A game. She brought it today. Very proud of her.
You see.
Maybe she just finally took some interest in the case, I guess. Maybe now that things have actually started going, she's, it's enough to.
She is super high.
Right. Is she sharing her cookies?
I hope not. Oh no.
Look at that right now.
Oh.
That's your girlfriend?
I mean, yeah, it's my girlfriend, but who's that?
That could be some random guy she's just taking a picture with.
We saw a picture of Cody and this guy who had a boner.
That could be someone's cousin, maybe, or her friend Brenna, I think, maybe.
Wow.
Sometimes if you do a panoramic, if you're pulling it, and if you pull it too fast, it stretches it out. That could be a situation right there in the pants.
She don't have a big booty, but he got a big ass dick.
The trip, it doesn't mean
Wow.
No, but the caption is, I'm in heaven with a real life angel, hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
I mean, blessed takes on a couple of different meanings here, doesn't it?
Wow. They were just rubbing it in his face.
It's in his pants. We don't know.
Clearly, he has an erection.
This is a filter. They used the penis app on this.
There's no penis. There's no app for that.
Oh. That was so mean.
I mean, but he kind of needed to know, though.
Not at this particular point in time. He could have done that after.
Yeah, I
what
guess
good is
so.
that going to do him to be confined with no access to his phone, the computer? Like, that's torture.
I guess, yeah.
She'll go follow her heart, and that's going to lead her back to you.
Oh.
Okay, that's my 2 cents.
Thanks.
He's like, I didn't ask for it, but okay. Oh. He gave his 2 cents.
And went to sleep. Yeah, so
how did you enjoy it? Because you were laughing your bottom off.
There was a lot of funny parts on this. The thing about it is, it seemed like it was so much going on.
It was a lot
that it was hard to focus on one thing. Sometimes people were saying stuff while other people were saying other stuff, or like there's a funny moment going on, and then there's another funny moment going on in the background.
Like in the background,
yeah.
yeah.
You know, so I mean,
So there was a lot of moving parts going on with this stuff in the background. Grandma falling asleep. Old girl making faces. Old girl to the side talking and torturing and taunting the poor young man in the back that is thinking about his girlfriend and his Cody person, because she done just laid it into him that Cody is a boy and he was convinced that it was a girl, and so now he's gonna be worried and freaking out and panicking this whole entire trial.
Right. So yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. It was hard to focus on one thing. So, but it was a good episode for the most part.
Really good.
What did you think of the episode?
I liked it. It was hilarious, especially with old boy in the crutches chair, as well as, let's see. Oh, the funniest part for me at the beginning of the episode was when he was trying to sit down in the van. He was having a go at it.
Yeah.
That was so funny to me.
Yeah, there's a lot of like
laughable moments in this.
Yeah,
this
it
is
was
one of
like
the
kind of
best
almost like
comedies.
slapstick kind of comedy where it's like a lot of physical humor with people, and then just like people just being super dumb for no reason, like the girl reading out each one of the tweets, and then she just repeating back. It's like, what does this mean? And then she's just repeating back what the tweet said. I'm like, what was the point of that?
Oh, she did such a good job at
being annoying.
Yeah. Old girl is like, I just want to just jab her in the throat. Jiu-jitsu her in the throat.
Right. She was ready to fight her as soon
Yeah.
as she started talking.
Yeah. Because she was just all over the place. She was just rambling about her
everything.
Yeah. And her improvising, I felt like she was improvising, but I also felt like it was the stereotypical, like,
yeah, she was playing a character. She was definitely playing that character up.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, like,
which is messed up because I haven't seen that happen in a long time, where they would focus in on the features and play on the intelligence of that. If you get my gist.
I don't.
she was a blonde.
How
back in like the 80s shows,
yeah,
and 90s, they used to.
I don't know if it was more about that as much as about the whole like the influencer valley, entitled that thing. Not specifically blonde, but just like that type of person, in general. That's like. It's like, oh yeah, I just tweeted to da-da-da-da-da, and so-and-so just retweeted me.
That was the stereotype.
Yeah, back then there wasn't like social media like that.
No, it wasn't about social media. It was just about her playing on just being ditzy. Yeah, very airheadish.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, she was definitely that.
Like she couldn't have been a redhead doing that. No offense to the redheads who are brilliant.
I mean, true.
But you know what I'm saying?
True.
Like
I get you. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Their play on,
Yeah. They played up the stereotype of the valley ditzy chick.
Because she's the only one she's the only one that took the stand that is like out of it.
Right. Very true.
So
yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, this is a good episode. We're going to go ahead and jump into episode 4. But if you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notification every single time we drop a video. And you're yawning. It's totally fine.
You know what? And to cut you off and say this, I did not appreciate you throwing me under the bus. I did not. You know what? I was waiting for that moment. I was like, you have to remind them that they.
I'm just saying. To our patrons, you got to get this early. And to our patrons, we also want to say thank you. Say thank you to our patrons.
Oh,
say
absolutely. Thank you to our patrons. You wait till this camera go off. You just wait. Because this was messed up. I mean, you had to point that out. We trying to get past that.
Patrons are going to get this early. And
sure is.
Let us know down in the comments if you remember seeing her fall asleep. In earlier episodes. You haven't done it like in a long.
That's all. Like, let the dead bury the dead. You know what I'm saying? Like
let
that's
the dead bury the. What is this? What? What saying did this come from?
I don't know. It was just something to say.
Did you just make that up?
No, I used to hear that a lot in church.
What the? I have never heard that in my life. How does it?
I don't know. It's just something I heard in church, and it just sounded.
What does it even mean?
That's a good question. I'll call one of the elders up and ask.
Anyways, we're going to jump into the next episode. Do you have anything else?
No, I don't. Stop throwing me under the bus. Let the past be the past. That's so messed